Hey OJ, how's it going?
Hi, Lana. How are you?
I'm good. We have D'Angelo Thompson with us.
Hi, D'Angelo.
Stay in the back. We got a rain room.
Oh my
Luca's back
God.
there. So we have full staff. We are fully staffed today.
I
But you know what?
mean,
We made this what happened. We made it work.
it's giving pop diva.
Giving Top Diva, it's hot in here, so I might have to,
Oh, and she's an ally.
you know what I mean?
For someone newish on the scene, you have a
New-ish.
yeah, newish. You have a resume.
I have a little resume going.
I think so.
I'll take it.
I think you got a res going. So take us back a little bit for the girlies who may not be familiar with. So what was your entry point into this industry?
So I will say, my first true gig. I was 12 years old or 13, and I ended up in a theater production that was in my hometown in Florida, and that kind of got me started professionally. And then from there, I moved to New York and worked for Disney, and Disney was my second, we'll say, like big gig out of college. So I toured as a singing mermaid
Okay.
for about a year on a ship, and that was really fun. Got to
I
see the world.
no, I love that. Um,
So,
I mean, Disney is like I feel like is everyone's like every big pop girlie's like first entry. I feel like we all like the Disney connection is always like super real for the pop girls. So that's a good entry point. And then what made you? And then afterwards, you went on to acting a little bit.
I did, yeah. I did. I actually played Gwen Stefani in a in Liza. I think it was called like Liza on Demand
We like
with Lisa. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really fun, a fun YouTube series, and that was my entrance into like film and TV. And since then, I've done a lot of competition shows.
we have. And listen, like there's so many singers who've done those competition shows who've gone on to have big success. So I think you're in great company.
Well, thank you. I'm very blessed to be here with my homies today, and I'm certainly in good company, and they're taking care of me.
Yes.
D'Angelo is taking care of me.
Yes, they
I
are. Yes, they
basically have
are.
mermaid hair today, too. So, oh,
Oh,
she's looking cute. Look at that. That's a wig. That is not mine, but I will take it.
don't reveal all the secrets till now. Give the
Thank
girls
you.
some full fantasy. We want full
Full fantasy
fantasy.
world.
Yes, full fantasy world. So now we're today to the present. We have new music out,
We do.
which is super exciting. What inspired this project? What inspired the songs? Give me a little oomph about like what is giving you to the energy to create, especially in today's world.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like you just have to do it. I didn't even have a choice. I felt like it just was coming out of me, and I had a lot of life things that I needed to process. So a lot of times I'll like go into dark mode and just become Phantom of the Opera in my living room and like start going crazy on the keys at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm like, oh God, now I have to produce the song out. And here's the vision. And here's it all just kind of like comes together amorphous out of the abyss, we'll say. And so that's really how it started. And then I ended up playing it at the Chelsea Hotel one night, and Ghostface Killah was there, and he heard it and said, well, are you signed? Like, what's happening? And his manager came up to me and said, all right, I think you need to come to the studio. And from there, it was just kind of organically born.
What was that like working with the legend, the icon, the ghost face? I mean, a lot of people can't say that.
It was and has been amazing. And he's just such a great mentor without even meaning to be. He like wears that hat so well, and I don't even think he knows he's doing it, but he just drips gems
Just
all
that
the time.
just that OG energy is just like coming out and he just like is giving it to you. Oh my gosh.
Just realness.
Just
Yeah.
real
He's like, no fluff track. He's like, I don't want to hear a fluff track. And I'm like, yeah, fact.
bad. So wait, so how did it go down like collab wise? Like Like, did you guys play first? Like, so did you play a bunch of things for him first, or how did that go?
So after Chelsea Hotel, I ended up in studio with him and he asked me to hop on a song with him. So to feature on one of his records. And then he said, well, what else do you have? And so I just played through like, 10, 15 songs of demos that I had just accumulated. And he heard Lost Boys and he goes, I'll hop on that. And he had it produced out with his producer, Ray Scavo. And Ray ended up producing my entire EP that's coming out. So,
Wow, so the Ghostface presence is ever looming all over you. Okay.
oh yeah,
Wow. Okay. So
yep.
what we might have a Ghostface Lana album come, like we need the duet album now.
We need the duet album. I'm here for it. You
I
might
think
hear some keys on his next one coming up by yours truly. So,
okay. Listen, I think if you drop that little nugget in him, he might be like,
hmm,
he might be into that. I don't
I
know.
love it. We're manifesting it. I'm here for it.
We are manifest. Speaking of keys, I saw you playing piano, and like I feel like a lot of the girls today, not to compare, but you are talented. You can play an instrument. So where did that piano background come from, and like how did you like? You were ripping on there last time I saw you.
Oh, thank you, baby. I'm glad you came to the
Yes.
show. That's so cool that we met there. Well, I will say I came out of my mother's womb playing the keys. Like when I was 4 years old, I picked out Phantom of the Opera on the piano, and it was just like something very strange. And my mom's like, okay, well, we should probably put her in piano lessons or something because this girl will not get off the keys. So it was just something like innately in me that I feel like I've always just been drawn to classical music and like thought I was going to become a classical pianist at one point and obviously I've degraded to pop, but we're still here.
No, you have range, obviously, which is amazing. But I feel like a lot of people don't have that range, so which is great that you can like lean on that a bit, which is nice.
Yeah, it's the basis of everything. It's my base. Even
Yeah.
like opera, I was just classically trained in every medium, like ballet. So I love mixing in contemporary things, and I think that's what, and not in a comparison way, but sets me apart. It makes me me. Is that like classical theatrical vibe has always been in my bones and like in my facility from my fingertips to the keys.
That's so funny. You mentioned Phantom of the Opera. You also have a little bit of Broadway in you, of course. We got to talk about some of
you
your,
know.
you
Yep.
know, which is cool. Just be like you have that theatrical, side of you, which is nice.
Yeah, it's like just storytelling
Yeah, exactly.
and characters and like that's why I'm not going to say I got a wig on anymore because D'Angelo will kill me. But I love to dress up. It's like playing dress up, and you get to like put on a powerful person for a moment, and that's what I feel like my music is. It's like putting on the woman that I know that I am inside and want to be. It's like my Sasha Fierce. Lana Love is like my superhero name.
No, we all need our inner Sasha Fierce. We all need that in us a little bit. Why? How do we get that in us? So I think it's super important that you show that and have thatness. I think your focus is you have a mindfulness about you, which I think people love and can relate to. You have and so I love that. If you can name a few creative influences for you, who would it be?
I mean, Gaga, number one. She's my queen. You know who I've been really getting into is FKA Twigs. I just love her style. I love that she found her own lane.
Okay.
And I love the high fashion and that element of her artistry, and her visuals are so crazy.
What about a producer? If you had to work with a producer, like who would that be and like why?
Oh, Mark Ronson.
Oh,
Hands down, Mark Ronson.
okay. I could see you and Mark throwing down. 'Cause
Yeah, I just think he's a genius.
he
Total
is.
genius.
And the girls who can sing do really well with Mark.
Yeah, fact.
So I can see it. I can see it. Okay. I can even see you with a bit of a Pharrell touch as well. Yeah, I think
Call them up.
let's
Come to the rain room for all. Let's go.
yeah, this full on manifestation circle here.
I
Um,
love it.
I was so lastly, I want to get to people who listen to your music, people who hear you for the first time. What do you hope they experience? What do you hope they take away? Like, what is the reaction you would love to hear?
Yeah, I think the reaction that I would love for people to take away is to feel like they're not afraid to show their dark part. And I think that that is what makes us powerful, is that we don't hide them. And for a long time, I hid the parts of myself that I was not cool with and that I didn't want anyone to see because I didn't think they'd like me, or I didn't even accept those parts of me. So I hope that when people listen to the music and they hear the word, sorry, I'm human, be human. It's a part of us. And I hope that people feel empowered by it instead of ashamed by it.
I love that. Okay. All right. Listen, that's a great message to take away. And then for everyone to find you, where can they find you at? Where can we see you at? Hopefully, we're like, when's the tour? All the things.
Let's go. Well, hopefully, I actually just saw Rita Ora last night, so I would love to open for her. So I will put that out in the universe.
Hey,
But you can
Rita.
find me, yes, you can find me at Lana Love Music on all platforms. I am everywhere, so it will not be hard to find. And and next up, I am going to do a little party. Hopefully, maybe not even little. I won't say little because we're gonna do it in a beautiful showroom here on August 21st at Crescala Showroom, right before
Ooh.
New York Fashion Week.
I
So
see what you're
swing
doing.
by if you're in New York.
Okay, I see what you're doing there. I love it. Well, congrats, Lana, on everything. I can't wait to see what you're finished creating over there. I know you guys are about to cook up some magic, and then we'll see you soon.
Hell yeah! Thanks, OJ.
Thanks, Lana.